Epicurus of Samos, his philosophy and life. All the principal classical texts compiled and introduced by Hiram Crespo. Read by James Gillies and Jonathan Booth for Ukemi Audiobooks. The intellectual feast that you're about to be served is based on the ideas put forth by Epicurus of Samos, a Greek who was born in the year 341 BCE and died in 270 BCE. At an early age, Epicurus had turned to philosophy, in disgust at the schoolmasters who could not tell him the meaning of chaos in Hesiod. This biographical fact is the first unveiling of his precocious mind. He required respect for his intelligence from an early age, and rejected the mythical and supernatural accounts of the nature of things. From then on, he spent the rest of his life demonstrating that it is possible to have a full system of cosmology, philosophy, and morality entirely based on the study and evidence of nature. Epicurus appeared in the Hellenistic era and profited from the development of ancient thought up to his day. Two major philosophical lineages mixed together into a coherent and sophisticated system with Epicurus. On the one hand, in his physics, he continued the atomism of Democritus, circa 460 to 370 BCE. On the other hand, in his pleasure-based ethics, he continued the current of ideas from the Cyrenaics, a school of pleasure ethics that had been founded by Aristippus of Cyrene, 435 to 356 BCE, whose doctrine taught that pleasure is choice-worthy for its own sake, and pain is avoidance-worthy for its own sake. Epicurus began his career teaching philosophy on the island of Lesbos, where he made his first convert, Hermachus, 325 to 250 BCE. After being exiled from Mytilene by the Platonists for preaching atomist physics and pleasure-based ethics in the local gymnasium, and nearly losing his life in the ensuing shipwreck, Epicurus went for a time to Lampsacus, where he gained a small following. There he met Metrodorus, 331 to 278 BCE, who would go on to co-found the school with him, and to become an authoritative sage on par with Epicurus himself. Epicurus later went to Athens, where he and his close friends established a school of philosophy known as the Garden.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?